Hi everyone, my name is Ashir Khan, and today I will be presenting my self critique on Critical Review 1 for APS 1012. Without further ado, let's get into it, where I will be scoring based on the rubric. So, for the problem statement, for the identification, I have given myself a level 4, specifically because I believe I have stated the problem clearly and coherently. Everything is summarized in a specific order, which is easy for the audience and the reader to review as well. Similarly, all the contents that are written and delivered, they are relevant to the topic itself, and they are easily understandable. When we come to the assumptions for the problem topic, I have given it somewhere between level 3 and level 4, specifically because I believe the methods I have used for analyzation, they are presented in a systematic order, as well as the assumptions are carefully crafted. However, I feel that there are the context that I've provided in terms of the assumptions. They are, while they're relevant, they are a little bit limited, and they might be unclear in certain aspects to the reader. So moving on to the analysis portion of the rubric, in terms of the method, I have again given myself a level 4, specifically because all the methods that were selected were appropriate and directly related to the topic itself. For the alternate point of view, I have specified somewhere between level 4 and level 3, while specific positions were granted and taken into account. For example, the thesis and a hypothesis. I feel like I didn't deep dive in a lot into the complexity of the issues. Similarly, while the other viewpoints are acknowledged and viewed properly, this area is something where I feel like I can build further upon to make my case further strong. In terms of the resources used, I have marked it mostly as a level 4, mostly because, again, I feel that the information that I've taken is directly related to the topic itself. It is authentic and it grabs a viewpoint from different resources as well. Viewpoints are generally explored based off what the experts have provided. However, again, I feel like this is an area where I can deep dive even further, which is why I have also highlighted a portion of level 3 for this specific scoring. In terms of the conclusion portion of it, I believe that the limitation is scored properly in terms of level 4, because all the limitations for the conclusions are thoroughly considered. In terms of the integration of ideas, I have scored this as a level 3. Again, I feel that like while different views are taken into account, there are other areas which could be explored a bit further in detail. Similarly, the ideas are synthesized in a coherent manner. However, the formulation of new ideas or new opinions that I could have deep dive further is something that I believe that I can look further into. In terms of the conclusion solutions, I have marked this as a level 4, specifically because I believe that I have presented like the viewpoint of the author properly. I have highlighted the good and the positives that I believe that the paper is sharing. Similarly, I have provided some constructive criticism where I feel like the paper is lacking a bit. And I have also given different perspectives in a priority order. So in terms of the creativity portion, I have marked it somewhere between level 4 and level 3 again. This is specifically because while I feel that while my ideas presented are new and fresh, they also reflect the ideas that I feel like I have formulated based off all the modules we that were discussed in our course material. They could have been further built upon. And again, for the level 3 aspect of it, I feel like while the ideas are novel, they're not deep diving further or strongly according to my viewpoints, and this is an area I can further build upon. In terms of the communication and adaptations to the audience, I believe the risk taking, while there is evidence to some risk taking, it's not strong, and this is an area I will probably consider for critical review too, specifically. That's why I have given it as more towards level 3 than level 4. I did feel that the ideas are incorporated properly and they are taking new directions for the final product. So this is the end of my self critique for the critical review one. Thank you for listening in.